Welcome to becoming an ethnographic documentary observer from research method to the screen. This open talking will take you through how ethnographic documentaries not only capture cultural phenomena, but also reveal the deep logic that shapes human behavior. Ethnography, the term is and complicated, but its synthesis is simple. It is a study of people, their culture, and their way of life. Ethnographic documentaries are documentaries that reflect the ethnographic understanding, and the principle that ethnographic documentary must be based on ethnographic knowledge is obvious and fundamental. If a film is to be based on ethnographic understanding, then the knowledgeable ethnographic must be closely involved in every step of filmmaking. It is rooted in a systematic process, observing behavior, formative hypotheses, testing hypotheses, and revising them. In our toolkit, we have adapted this method into a concise 20-minute learning experience. Whether you are a student, filmmaker, or just curious about ethnocultures, this toolkit is for you. The toolkit will guide you step by step. First, you will watch a 3-minute video and form a preliminary hypothesis, completing part 1 of the film. Next, you will watch the video again, and narration and sound effects form a second hypothesis, complete part 2 of the film, and then compare the two parts. Take the information that match your initial hypothesis and cross out any they don't. The first viewing often leaves you with an indigestible impression of the content of the film because you are completely unfamiliar with the subject matter. At the point, you will formulate your first hypothesis about the content of the film. However, on the second viewing, your ability to really appreciate and observe the documentary material is greatly enhanced. At this point, you test the validity of the first hypothesis and analyze the reason in different 5 dimensions, ultimately forming a complete film. Finally, you will think about the 4 dimensions and analyze the case of the religious, social, psychological, and economic perspectives. Then you will synthesize your insights into a concept narrative. You can refer to narrative format in the text or you come up with your own ideas. So now we are going to learn the core method of ethnographic research. Field observation, formative hypothesis, test the hypothesis, modify the hypothesis, generate a speculation. Now let's begin your study.